Good morning, Corpus Christi. 85 degrees was our high yesterday. The average high 88 degrees. Yeah, we had a cold front move through the area, brought us some rainfall early yesterday morning. Corpus Christi at the airport did pick up just over an inch of rain. We soaked it in, much needed rainfall. Kingsville picking up around an inch. Similar conditions through Alice, Port Aransas at the Naval Air Station, even more rain, over 1¼ of an inch of rain, and then some isolated pockets around an inch or less across the rest of the coastal bend. And that front is stalled out just to our south, and basically what we are going to be dealing with today is the front taking a northward push through the afternoon, and that's going to begin to increase our rain chances. So we have an opportunity for an isolated storm this afternoon, then wide or numerous coverage will pick up as we look ahead to the evening. You will notice that around 10 p.m. the rain chances start to increase, but we see our best shot of rain there from midnight through about 4 a.m. Here's a look at what you can expect in your storm timing. So that's going to be 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. for areas across the brush country. You have a slight risk of severe weather, and a lot of that has to do with timing. It's earlier in the night, and these storms likely will continue to weaken as the night continues on. However, we still have a marginal risk of severe weather here throughout the rest of the coastal bend. So that's like that level 1 out of 5. So what we are expecting between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. through areas from Falfurrias to Beeville are those 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, hail around an inch in diameter, and a very, very, very low risk for an isolated kind of quick spin-up tornado. Then along the coast, that's going to be the same risk from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. and that 6 a.m. time is further offshore. So your timeline, again, anywhere between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. early Tuesday morning, there is a low risk for some isolated flooding where some areas could see an additional inch of rain. Isolated areas could see even more rain than that. Hail around an inch, so that's a low risk of hail. Our wind is going to be the greatest risk with 60-mile-per-hour gusts possible, 70-mile-per-hour gusts likely. And I put the tornado risk at none, but overall it's very, very, very low. Throughout the day today, we'll mostly be dealing with cloud coverage. Again, I can't rule out a spotty storm to develop this afternoon and evening, but here's where that activity picks up. You can see 1 a.m. Likely a line developing. If this develops into that squall line, I do expect those strong wind gusts to be our greatest concern, and that will continue again through 2:30, 3:30. There is a chance for some showers to develop on the back end that could impact your morning commute, but otherwise we are looking at drier conditions throughout the day on Tuesday. We do see that slight risk throughout West Texas. That's where the storms will be developing today, and then we get a break in the severe weather for the most part on Tuesday during the day, and we see another risk headed our way on Wednesday, and that's going to come as the cold front moves across the region and brings us another chance of rain and slightly cooler temperatures, but mostly it's going to dry us out. So with all the sunshine, I don't expect our temperatures to cool down too much. By Memorial Day weekend, we are back in the mid to lower 90s. John Thomas, Barbie.